Hey, what's up? This is Eddie Barrios from the Bronx. I'm just here enjoying the same video that I like to watch over and over again. It's a video Rashida posted. It's called the 2014 Throwback. Proof that Rashida Strober brought dark skin to the internet and social media. And I watched this video so many times, over and over and over again. Because if you watch this video, if you look on mark 1 minute and 52 seconds, that's where you'll see the bullshit of Rashida Strober. She just contradicts herself. I posted this already, but I always like watching this because she's still getting online saying, I'm the one, I'm the creator. And in this video, she clearly states, she's talking about stuff that already exists. She's talking about darkism was back in the slavery days. I mean, come on. We already know that. Rashida did not bring this to the light. She never did. She's just talking about it, which is not a bad thing. But to turn around and say, if it wasn't for her, it wouldn't be in movies, TV shows, or even on social media. So in this video, she clearly states it. She actually says it herself. And this was in 2014, before she was talking about darkism. That's what people got to understand. She didn't start that darkism stuff in 2014. She started darkism. She started talking that crap around 2015, 2016. She came up with a new idea. Oh, I'm going to just say I invented it all. But I think it's a fail for her to post this video that says 2014 throwback, proof that Rashida Strober brought dark skin to the internet and social media. When in this video, from her own mouth, she says, if you don't have to take my word for it. It's all over social media. It's a lot of articles written about them. It's in the libraries. She's the one who said she brought it to social media, but she got the information from social media. So listen to this here.
I wanted to work with my creativity and act and perform. I want to get serious. I want to go for all that. But as I came out with this campaign, and as I began to speak about my views, and my experiences as it relates to dark skin, I just did the play, the Dark Skin Women's Experience, a play where I played 5 characters of distinct women and their experiences with dark skin. I was having fun. I was enjoying myself.
Here comes the contradiction.
Came on, so I had to take them back to school and get scholarly on them to prove that what I'm saying is actually, you might watch me and you might enjoy it, you might be laughing and you might think this is fun, but what I'm saying is grounded in scholarly facts. And what I presented today is just a very small inkling of the studies that are out there. And I always tell people, you don't have to take my word for it, you can research. I mean, the internet is free. You can go to the library and you can find out what I'm saying is true. Okay? There's a historical bias towards dark skin. And again, as I presented today, it's rooted and grounded in slavery. So what we see.
I've always told Rashida, tell us something we don't know. If you don't take my word for it, you don't have to take my word for it. It's on the internet. It's on the social media. It's in libraries. She makes it so clear in this video in 2014. She posted this to prove that she's the one who brought dark skin to the internet. And in this video, she's clearly saying it was already on the internet. What I'm telling you is just a small bit. It's always been. And Rashida's biggest claim is, if it wasn't for me, dark skin wouldn't be spoke about on the internet, on TV shows, on movies, or anywhere. So there you have it. People, watch Rashida Strober's 2014 throwback, proof that Rashida Strober brought dark skin to the internet and social media. She outs herself. Nobody has to do it. And the crazy thing is, around this time in 2014, she wasn't talking that darkism crap and she invented stuff. She was being honest in this video. She was saying, what I'm saying, it's noted. It's been written. It's scholars. It's on the internet. It's in the libraries. This is basically where she's got all her information from that she uses today. From scholars, from the internet. But according to her now, today, in her crazy delusional state of mind, she's the first one, and nobody's ever done it until she's done it. So watch that throwback, y'all, and you'll see. Hey, what's up, Tracy by Nature? I'm just checking out this throwback video, Rashida Strober. 2014 throwback, proof that Rashida Strober brought dark skin to the internet and social media. So I want you guys to go to the 157 mark of that video, and you'll hear it right from the horse's mouth. She basically outs herself because back then she wasn't talking about I created this. She wasn't talking that shit in 2014. She started that a couple of years later. She figured, it'll make more controversy and, So in 2014, she simply says, don't take my word for it. It's on the internet. The internet is free. She talks about the authors and the scholars on the internet. But according to her today, they wouldn't be talking about it on the internet or social media if it wasn't for her, or in movies or shows, which is crazy because there were so many movies in the 70s and 80s that discussed this very thing. But I feel sorry for the people who, listen to that bullshit and get sucked in and believe it. It's mostly people who don't know anything and they don't do the research. But watch the video, y'all. I just came on to point that out. I always watch this video and it makes me laugh because of what she's saying today. What's up, Seahawk fan 33, H. Taylor? What's going on, y'all? Just pointing out some more Rashida Strober bullshit from 2014. I was just mentioning there's a video called 2014 Throwback, Proof that Rashida Strober brought dark skin to the internet and social media. And in this very video, she outs herself that she gets her material from the internet. But according to her today, what's up, Mark Hunt? According to Rashida today, nobody would be speaking colorism or darkism on the internet, on movies, TV shows, or anywhere if it wasn't for her. And as I was saying, in 2014, she wasn't talking that darkism madness. That darkism madness came out later. I don't know how she invented that one to make it look like she created, the colorism topics. But if you watch the throwback video, 2014 throwback, proof that Rashida Strober brought dark skin to the internet and social media, you can just listen to her out herself at the 157 mark. Everybody check it out. What's up, Mark? What's the favor? Warren Dow Ferris. Ferris, what's up, man? Explain what she means by darkism. Darkism is colorism, bro. She took all the topics of colorism, the very same formula that is colorism, and just added it to dark black women, because she don't even bother about dark black men. Basically, she's just talking about dark black women, and that's her bread and butter audience. I mean, she really doesn't have much of a following, like I always says, but that's all she did. She took colorism, she slapped the word darkism on top of it, and she uses it to equate it just to dark black women. But it's colorism. Black people, white people, brown people, we know it's what she's speaking is colorism. It's total colorism. It's just a name change to make it look like she created something new. That's all that is. She's an activist. She don't even protect dark people. That's the thing. She protects herself. She doesn't care about dark black people. She never has and she never will. She cares about her. I mean, I personally always said she hates her own dark black skin. I think she wishes she was light. I know she wishes she was light. She has a problem with her dark skin, and that's her motive for this darkism crap. Because notice, everything that happens to her now, she says, it's darkism. I experience darkism. She's always experiencing darkism, no matter where she goes. Every single day of her life, she's experiencing darkism. Everybody, white. She was talking about a white guy. Let me tell you something, man. Racist white people, they don't care if you dark or you light black. It's just that you black. They're going to do some stupid shit. But Rashida says it's darkism. It's not racism anymore. It's darkism. Racism is darkism. When a black person and a dark black person, two dark people, have a baby, they're creating darkism. That's her new claim in her new video. One of her new videos. Black dark people having babies with another black dark person creating darkism, and they shouldn't do it. She actually said this. But then she wants dark black men to date only dark black women. So what, she wants them to date but not reproduce? because they'll be creating darkism. This woman is nuts. She contradicts everything she says. She makes no sense most of the time. She says what's on her mind in that moment and doesn't really realize what she's saying because she babbles on so much that she just fucks it all up. Everybody was picked on as a kid, Warren. Everybody. Even me as a kid, man. I had the dark black kids calling me all kind of shit. I was always mixed black and Spanish, and they would call me mutt and all kind of fucked up names. That shouldn't affect my life. You're a little kid. You grow up, you get over it. You move on with your life. But she doesn't. What you don't understand, Warren, about Rashida Strobel, what I've learned watching her for these years, she doesn't care. She doesn't care about this dark on dark shit. She doesn't. Let me tell you something. If Rashida really cared about bringing dark black men back to dark black women, she wouldn't even be dating a light-skinned dude right now. And we don't even know if he's light-skinned black. Me, personally, I think he's a white boy. I think that guy is white, but she doesn't want to say it. Oh, yeah. The dark black kids were just as mean as the light black kids. I mean, Spike Lee showed that in his movie in 1986, before Rashida Strobel. But like Rashida Strobel, it wouldn't be spoke about in movies or TV shows or even on the internet if it wasn't for me. Spike Lee's been doing that shit for years, starting in the early 80s. He's been speaking about that. School Days showed the biggest example of that. You know what I'm saying? The Color Purple, which came out before School Days. You know what I'm saying? You know, you're black, you're dark, you're ugly, you're nothing. I mean, it's been done by all over the place. Yeah, she holds grudges on dark black men, light women. It doesn't matter. Whatever she feels in that moment to make a video about, if it gets her attention, that's what she says, and that's what she does. And then 2 videos later, she contradicts everything she said in the first video. But that's what she does. And that's why she doesn't have a huge following. That's why all these other girls who are doing speaking colorism are doing, oh my God, like a million times better than she is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, kids are mean. Back in the day, Seahawk, that's what they did, especially in school, especially the kids on the block. What was she telling about darkism when she was 18? She wasn't talking about it. She wasn't on social media, Warren, when she was 18. That's the thing. When she was 18, it was, what year was it when she was 18? Probably around 97. But she said she jumped on social media for the first time in 98 and was speaking colorist. It's a lie. It was on there. The internet started in 1983. Rashida was what, 4 years old, 5 years old in 83? She wasn't talking about none of this. This is, in 98, it's like I said, it's just an inflated timeline that she uses just to make it seem like she was doing it longer. Because she can't just say, well, I'm the first in the world since 2014. Because 2014 and now we're 2020, that's like, wait a minute. You've been talking about this shit for 6 years? And you're saying you're the first in the world? So 1998 sounds a little better for her. You know what I'm saying? Oh, she has no proof. If you show her proof and facts about what she says, she ignores them and says, I don't care what anybody says. I'm the first. Everybody's stealing from me. I'm the creator. That's what she does. But yeah, the kids are freaking mean as hell. Man, the light-skinned kids got it. The Spanish kids got it. The dark-skinned girls got it. The white kids got it. Everybody got it. But it seems like it affected Rashida Strobel more than others. Or maybe it hasn't affected her. It's just part of her strategy to, push her darkism, colorism bullshit. Because all she does is speak colorism with the darkism name on top of it. So what? She's only, and she doesn't even defend dark black women. How many dark? I don't understand. I don't get it. How can she say, I'm here for the dark black women and I want to bring the dark black man back to the dark black woman, and then she's dating a light dude? I don't get it. I don't get it. How does somebody like her talk about dark blacks being with only dark blacks and then she's dating a light dude? Yeah, it's about money, Liz. Liz R, it's yeah, of course it's about money. Yeah. Yeah, and Tommy and her going back to court, I believe, on the 24th of this month with a different judge. I think it's going to be a white judge this time. But everybody, watch that throwback video. I don't know who saw it and who didn't. 2014 throwback. Proof that Rashida Strober brought dark skin to the internet and social media. Like I said, in this very video, she's speaking about where she got her content from. And she specifically says, on the internet. It's in the libraries. Don't take my word for it. She says she got it from authors. She got it from the internet, and it's on the libraries. And she also says it's free. Don't take my word for it. It's free. But she's trying to charge people for this shit in her own words, saying it's free. I've been saying that for a long time. So the thing is, in this 2014, she was in 2014, she wasn't talking darkism. She wasn't pushing darkism. She wasn't talking, I'm the first darkism activist in the world. Darkism came in 2015 or 2016, I believe, with Rashida. You know what? Somebody sent me, H. Taylor, somebody sent me a copy of that video. And it was altered, though. Whoever sent it to me, it was altered. You can see that they made all the characters look a little bit more lighter, including Rashida Strober. I noticed that about that video. When I saw it, I was like, oh, shit. But I kind of watched it a couple more times, and I looked at it, and I was like, I don't know. That looks like an altered video. It looks like they lightened it up or something. They look like they fidgeted with it. They really did. So I'm not too sure about that one anymore. You know, if I ever saw the original video, then I can be sure. But it looked like an altered copy that was sent to me. So, and in that video, she looked like she was playing a light-skinned woman. She was really light, but I don't know. It didn't look legit to me. So I'm not really sure on that one. Anyways, but yeah, you guys check out that 2014 throwback and you'll see what I'm talking about. And 1 minute, 52 seconds in the beginning of that video, 152, you'll see where she actually says, don't take my word. What I'm telling you is just a little bit of this, and don't take my word for it. Just look it up on the internet and the libraries. I mean, she says it herself. This is where she's gotten all her topics from. She's gotten everything she has from the internet. But she comes out and says, if it wasn't for me, this wouldn't be spoken about on the internet, on social media, on TVs, movies, or anywhere. So she basically tried to put a 2014 throwback as proof that she brought back dark skin to the internet, but she basically outed herself onto where she actually gets her topics from. So check that shit out, y'all. Remember, Mark 152. Started at 152, and you'll see the contradiction just fly out of her mouth. And she's talking about the darkism is deep-rooted from the days of slavery. It's like, tell us something we don't fucking know. We've been hearing that shit forever. You know? I don't know. She talks about it like she's the only one who knows and she's schooling us. We know this. You know what I'm saying? You know, we all watch Roots. Roots came out before Rashida was born. You know what I'm saying? When I was 15, Rashida was about 4 years old. I've heard this shit before. So, I don't know. So she, in this video, I like watching it because she just contradicts herself. And in her attempt to prove that she brought dark skin to the internet, she just made herself look stupid in that video, saying, don't take my word for it. Look it up. It's in the libraries. It's on the internet. So basically, she's saying, this is where I got it from. But then, 2 years later, I created it all. It wouldn't even be on the internet if it wasn't for me. So she fucked up. She fucked up, and I don't even realize if she fucked up. Because you know Rashida likes to delete videos or alter them. She'll take that part out if she figures it out. But I have it saved. in case she tries to take it out. Anyways, guys, be cool. Check out that video. It's pretty cool. 2014 throwback. Proof that Rashida Strober brought dark skin to the internet and social media. Mark 152. Check it out. Eddie Barrios from the Bronx. Peace out, everybody. See y'all later. Liz, Warren, Seahawk, Taylor, Murray. Be cool.